Welcome to Never Done Projects, where we are just a silly little YouTube channel. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, and consider joining the member on the wall and out by the road for only $4.99 a month.
All right. Amber says hi. Hello, Amber. Amy says hi. Amber says, how are you? I'm doing great. Hope you are. Amy says, I love corn pops. Yeah, that's Randy's cereal there. I don't do much of eating it. I like my Cocos, but Amber said never had them. Keno says stop by to say hello. Well, hello. Thank you. Robin's got green heart. Thank y'all very much for stopping in. I know it's not long. Y'all be doing some raiding. Amy said they got soggy, but they are good. They get soggy. Nelson said, hey, Randy. Hello, Nelson. Amber said, yep, doing good. Oh, it's been a while. Is it Latina? Is that right? Long time no see. Did I say it right? I remember it. I just don't remember if I remember the name right. Latina, is that right? I don't have my name, my thing down here no more. It's probably gonna laugh at me. It has been a while. Cinema, what's up, bro? Hello, brother, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Haha, Talina. Damn it, sorry. Talina, damn it, I need to put that over here up on the board. That's what I need to. Where my right board at? I'll fix it. I got a whiteboard back here. There we go. I'll remember it next time. Julie says, hi, hello. Bev Soar says, well, hello. See, Delina says, do it, my man. That's right. I know you don't post a lot, but it does come through every once in a while, and I hit the like button when I see them. How's everybody's Saturday doing today? Might have it a little too high. Let's see. Talina donated 99. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Bev said, where your other partner? Him and Addie just walked out. I don't know what they're doing. They'll be right back, I think. Daniel says hi and showing the flag of Poland. Nelson said, heading to Atlanta. All right. You on the road, don't you? You all over the place. I feel like I'm there with you every time you kind of check in and tell me where you're going. But I was driving that semi when I was going to Florida. It does. I know what you feel like when you're going out there. Only thing I do is smile when I come up on a way station because I don't have to stop. Nelson said yes. Bev Stroll says, so you're having pop cereal for dinner. Somebody needs to learn to cook. I know how to cook, and I'm not having that for dinner. Randy actually ate that for breakfast this morning, and I ate Cocoa Puffs. But I do know how to cook. Let's see. Keith said, Goat Raiders checking in. Thank you very much. Nelson says, lucky. Yeah, I know, right? I think it'd be too much of a headache to be a truck driver, to be honest with you, dealing with that kind of crap and all the crap you got on the road with stupid ass people. Because I don't know about you, Nelson, but it seems like every time I drive, the dumbest people are out there driving with me. Bev said, what's your favorite meal to cook? I like to grill out steak, but I do like to cook bacon and eggs and grits and stuff like that, like a breakfast meal. And I like to do omelets, French toast, and stuff like that. Nelson says it is. Exactly. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just, excuse my language, but dumbass people everywhere, or if it's just when I'm on the road. I had one kept stopping in front of me, and I thought they were brake checking me, but I really believe they were just so involved in their phone they had no idea I was even on their ass. We'd stop at a light turned green, 4 cars would go on, they'd just sit there. When I'm on the road too, yeah. And you know how when you come up to a stoplight, if you're in town, you just try to go to a lower gear and kind of let it pull. And when the light turns green, they just sit there. Messes your timing up. Golly. I try not to get angry anymore because I'm really trying to work on that positivity, but boy, some people can be stupid. Robert says, tell Randy Jr. I got my first place in bowling today. Hot dog, Robert. We're so proud of you. I will be glad to tell him. First place. You the man. Ronald said, oh, look, Pops. Nelson said, right. Timing's everything. When I'm out there driving, I like to time it out. Look ahead, way ahead of the road so you can see, you know, what's coming up, see what lane you need to be in. Robert said, where is Randy Jr.? Him and Addie was just right here. He walked off. I don't know where he went. I was going to tell him to bring me a fork. I was fixing to open another, my last jar of James Pickles. But said, tell me the story about burnouts and how they work. Well, the goal is to get as much smoke and use as much as the pad as you can. You can bump the wall, but you're not supposed to hit the wall hard. If you move the barrier, it's points deducted. If you back up, you're disqualified. You got to show control and how much smoke. You get extra points for if you use the whole pad. You get extra points for blowing your tires. Neither one, Randy or I, neither one blow the tire out there. And you got to really do it the whole 2 minutes. I lost a couple points because I got real close to the wall and I didn't want to hit the wall, and I could see it. In front of me I couldn't see because of smoke, but out of the corner of my eye I saw the wall and I thought I was going to hit it. So I let up. And once I let up, I realized I wasn't going to hit the wall. I was just going to be close. So I got right back into it. But you heard him over the announcement said that, you know, I lost a couple points for getting out of it, but I did not hit the wall, so that was fine. And like I said, then you get points, and whoever gets the most points, of course, you know, wins or places. Robert says, tell Randy Jr. I'll tell him when he gets in here. Jane says, hey, family. Hello, Jane. Ronald said, do you like real maple syrup? I like maple syrup. Now, as far as real maple syrup, I've only bought what is in the stores. I've never tried people that's made real maple syrup. Jane said, hi, Nelson. And Robert said, tell Randy Jr. to bring you a fork. Well, I would, but I don't want to mess up my phone over here and call him. So if he's on the live, he'll know to bring me one if he can find one. Jane said, hi, Ronald. And hi, Nelson. Ronald said, what is Vermont known for? Marble and what do you call it? That you make cemetery plots. I remember you telling me that the other day. Nelson said, not like Daryl. Daryl, I hated it for him. I hate he messed his car up. I think he's about got it fixed now. But it does happen. Randy's hit some tires out there on some local events. Knock on wood, I've never hit yet. Now, it's kind of like riding a motorcycle. It's not if, it's when you do. Because it happens. You get out there, you get spinning around, and it's smoky and everything. and the car hooks up and don't turn, it's going to happen. You get disoriented to where you're at, and you get real, like I said, I just about hit the wall myself. Ronald said hi, Jane. Jane said hi, Robert. Nelson said hi, Jane. The Grinch is from the Goats. Thank you very much. Jane said real maple syrup is yummy. You didn't have to bring me a fork, did you? Robert placed first in bowling. He wants you to know.
Robert, if nobody else has told you, I'm proud of you.
I told him some. Let's see. Jane said hi, Grinch. Okay. The Grinch said hi, Jane. Robert said, what is under your desk? Work boots under your desk? Yes, our work boots are under our desk. Jane said, I think Daryl was proud of his beauty spots. Yeah. Keith said, good Saturday. You leaving?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just in case. I don't know what the plan is today.
You be good. Easy, baby. You be good, baby, okay? I love you.
Love you, Dad.
Love you. If you think y'all will eat this, I will not. I don't eat cold fries. I don't eat cold fries. There ain't but a bite of burger left. But if you want it, take it. Because like I said, I will not eat cold fries.
I don't know what to do with the ranch.
I don't know. I know.
Hello. Well, let me find the... Girl, get your bike back
Ronald
in
said,
here.
Jane, this is Robert. No, I ain't behind.
Let me try to find the ranch.
See, Keith said, good Saturday evening. Jane said, hi, Keith. Keith said, Jane. Jane said, Addie. Jane said, hey, Addie.
Hey.
Addie said, hey. Ronald said, where are you, Jane? Jane is in Ohio. Jane said, hey, R3, Ohio, Ron. Jane said, ooh, cold fries. I can't stand cold fries. Robert said, see you, Randy Jr. Ronald said, okay. Maria said, Addie's here. Yep, you just did. She's fixing to come right back in and walk out. They're leaving right now. Deb said, hi, Randy and Randy. Hello, Deb. How you doing? Maria said, Pop's sitting next to Pops. That's right. I didn't even mean to do that. Randy actually set the cereal there. He had that for breakfast this morning. Jane said, hey, Maria, and hey, Deb. And Gator said, hey, man. Hello, Gator. And she walked with you now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Maria going to take her life back tonight?
I don't know. But she said she was excited Addie was here. Now Addie's leaving.
Come on, baby.
Oh, I thought she was crying.
Well, like I said, I don't know what the plan is today.
Hazel said, Pops, ice cream man. He's right here. Hello, Hazel.
I'm ice cream man too.
That's right.
But you're not a man, you're a woman.
Jane said, hey, Gator. Deb said, I'm doing just fine. I'm from Goat Raiders. Thank you. We are so glad the Goat Raiders found us and keep coming back. Y'all really made a difference in our channel. We appreciate it. Gator said, hi, Jane. Jane said, hi, Hazel. Maria said, well, there's actually one real Pops, and when he's wearing yellow. Wow. What?
Love you.
Love you. Y'all be careful.
Don't forget to make sure everything's shut up and put your car up.
All right. Nelson said, hey, Gator. Carlo's got the goats in there. Hello. Ronald said, we have Ben and Jerry's ice cream. I went to get me, I wanted a big tub of ice cream. I feel like I get my money's worth, and they didn't have any at the grocery store. So I bought me a pie, and I'm gonna have to go find that big thing of ice cream. Now I'm really wanting some ice cream, to be honest with you. I'd love to have a milkshake, but anyway. Gator said howdy. Maria said, I'm not going to take off my light today. I appreciate it. That kind of hurt my feelings. We didn't even get 80 last night because you took your light off. But hey, it's fine. I understand. See, Jane said I need to leave for a bit. I may make it back. Okay, Jane. Jane, I am going to start doing these from 7 to 9. Memory says, eye cream for the win. Maria said, my milkshake brings the boys to the yard. That's right. Maria said, yes, thank God we didn't reach 80 likes. Gay says, how I'm one of the GOAT Raiders. Well, awesome. Thank you very much. Whoop, whoop. Memory said, what kind of ice cream? I actually like triple chocolate. It's got 3 different types of chocolate, but I can't find that anymore, so I just buy the big tub of, I just like buy the, I don't think I got any in here, but it's just a big tub of like Walmart brand or whatever brand's in the big thing. I don't go for name brand. Like I said, Lowe's name brand or Walmart. I think Great Value is the name brand for Walmart. But I just like it in a big tub, about a gallon jug. Nelson said, I like deathly chocolate ice cream. Yeah, that's good too. Sandy said, I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Yes, I like ice cream. I like ice cream. I might have to go steal one of Addie's popsicles. Maria said, to be honest, not everyone is a good dancer, but we all try, and we're not ashamed to show ourselves, even if we look silly. We don't care. I'm not going to do no more dancing. Maria said, no one will make fun of you. I'm not going to do no more dancing. That was it for me. Maria said, hee hee. I showed you the kind of dancing I want to learn. When those, I assume guys do it too, but when those women move them feet around and it's like they're not moving, but their legs are going crazy, I love that. I'd love to learn that. That's got to be a good workout. Slightly Alarmed says, what's your opinion on the, I'll be honest with you, I don't know those damn 12-letter words. But as far as falling price of gold is like a lot of other things. Gold, silver goes up and down, up and down. So gold's always going to be valued as somebody, so it'll come back up. Sandy said, I missed it. Yeah, you missed it. It wasn't as bad as I finally done it. Then everybody wanted to poke fun of you because you done it. It wasn't happy enough. So if I don't do it, I ain't got to worry about him not being not doing good enough. Maria said, no dancing, Randy. That's right. Maria said, yes, Sandy, you miss Randy. Fantastic. Yeah, right. Sandy said, like the stock market. That's exactly right. And remember, it's just like the dollar bill. Everybody says the dollar's not worth a dollar and all this bull crap. Everything is priced, the price on everything is what you are willing to pay. If I don't care if they're talking about gas, if everybody would stop buying it, they would have to come down on it because they'd just have too much of it. I know we all rely on gas, but you know, again, not trying to be funny, but if everybody wanted to, we could always go back to horse and buggy, and we could, if we wanted to as a society, we could stop this stuff and make it come down. But we choose to live in luxury. You know, you don't want to walk. You know, you can walk to the store. People used to walk, 10 miles to the store. It didn't matter. Now you'd be lucky to walk across the parking lot. Everybody tries to park right at the front door so they ain't got to walk. That's the reason that everybody's so overweight, because we all just got so damn lazy. Sandy laughing. Maria said he used to dance like that in his 20s to catch the lady's eye. No, I did not. I have always wanted to dance. I would love to learn to dance, but you can forget that. I'm not dancing. I always thought I had 2 left feet. I wished I could. Now, I would absolutely love to go out there. I love watching people do line dancing, do like the old country dance and stuff like that. I would love to do it. I really would. It would be phenomenal. But I just don't know. I've never took the time to learn. Hazel said, "Don't go." He's right outside. He's as happy as he can be. I went down to Bush Hog down there where he runs around. He grabbed about a 6-foot stick and was carrying it around. It was so funny. He couldn't even fit through the door. He just looked at me like he wanted me to help him in the door with it. Sandy said, line dancing looks fun. It does. It really does. And when you're doing it right, everybody's in sequence. That is awesome. Maria said, yes, I don't understand why you have a lot of parks and areas to walk in America, but nobody actually walks outside the house. Lazy. We're all actually just got lazy. I'm including myself, because before I got my driver's license, sun come up, I got my chores done at the house, I hit the door running. I run all day long. Everywhere I went, I was running. That's the reason I only weighed 98 pounds in high school. Ben says, hello, I'm from Indonesia, I believe it was. When we have diarrhea, we have to poop in a hole, we dig and we bury it. Well, I understand. On the railroad, we got to kind of do same thing sometimes. Hazel said, Pops next to Pops Jr. That's right. Maria said, the healthy food prices are so high. Here, the healthy food is cheap. Healthy food, they'll call it healthy, and it's really not, but they do charge the shit out of you. Uncle Dixon said, Pops, what's happening? By the way, yes, it was my fuel pump on the truck, but I got it fixed. Awesome. Thank you. I'm so glad you got it fixed. Maria says, you need to run again. I really do. I enjoy it. I just don't. Maria said, run, Randy, run from the tomatoes. That's right. Cindy said, we're watching YouTube too much. Yeah, exactly. I have really got to where I love coming in here talking to y'all and having the lives and stuff like that, but for the 2 hours we sit here and watch the YouTube, we could be doing other stuff. Now, I'm not lying. I am absolutely just wore out. I'm ready for a nap after all we done today, but we done a lot, but we didn't get a lot accomplished, if that makes sense. And we did get some cleaning up and some cars moved around, and we worked a little bit cleaning up down in there, and I cleaned up a little bit in here, but we didn't get a lot done. Our deadline's gone, so we're just trying to get back into swinging things. Uncle Dixon said, happy Saturday, old man. It was my birthday yesterday, and we had a good time at the Hibachi's restaurant. Happy birthday, Uncle Dixon. I'm sorry I missed it, wasn't able to tell you, but happy birthday. Maria says, I can't lie, but sometimes I spend too much time on my phone. We all do, Maria. Used to, if my wallet wasn't on my hip, I got panicky. Now, if I don't know where my phone is, I get to search around. Now, when I'm here at the shop, I have no idea where my phone is. If it pops in my head, I need to check it. I have to go find it. I'll lay it down, and when I'm here at our shop, when I'm here at this shop, I'm actually in a happy place, and nobody calls me anyway. So, no, I don't even worry about where my phone is when I'm here. Uncle Dixon said, thanks, Pop. Maria said it's all because of social media and short clips. Yep. Carlo said, what's up, Pops? Hello, Pops. Whoop. Hello, Carlo. Say hello to Papa Renzo. Essam says hi, hello. I know I'm saying that wrong. Maria said, well, that's why most people can't watch long movies or read a book. Well, I never cared for reading because I wasn't good at it. It's helped me a lot reading all y'all's comments, but I've never been that good at reading. But I did get into reading one time when I was working in a paint booth, and I basically had to sit there while parts went around in front of me. And some of the parts, they may run 15, 20, 30 minutes, and I don't have to do nothing but make sure to go by. And I got to reading books, and that was wild. It's about, if you read a good book, it's just about like watching the movie in your mind. And I did enjoy it, but I can't sit there and read a book. I got to be doing something else. Maria said, Pop's saying hello to Pops. That's right. I made a mistake. What word is that? Let's see. I'm gonna say OG. Greetings and love from and Carter, capital of Turkey. All right. Hello. Essen said hi. Hello. Coming in from Turkey. I will write that down so Randy can put a pin in for me. And we're going to put there we go. I'll tell Randy and we'll see if we can put a pin in the world map for you. Thank you for stopping in. Carlos said, hello, Turkey, whatever. I don't know what all those were. And Canra. And Canra? And K-Ra. And K-Ra. I know I'm screwing that up. That don't even sound right to me. And K-Ra. And K-Ra. And says, can I be on your wall? The wall is for members. If you become a member, it's $4.99 a month. But if you do become a member, you can go on. Your name goes on the wall and out at the road. OG says hello, bro. Yes. And Conrad says he's got hearts and stuff. Thank you. Maria said nope, it's not right. It does not surprise me. Like I said, I'm not good at it, but I'll tell you what I will do. Let's see what it says.
Ankara.
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 Ankara. How's that? Ankara. I'll try to remember it. I'll try to Ankara. Carlos says hello, Maria. John says hi. Maria says hi. Carlo. Man, look at there. 8 people, 38 likes already. I've only been here a little over 20 minutes. Thank you. Ankara is the capital of Turkey. Yes, he did say that. He did say it was the capital of Turkey. And I wrote it down too. Maria said, such a beautiful place. Have you seen it or just pictures? I don't know how far you are from Turkey. I don't know my map. You know that. Think I need to move these pops and put my Cocoa Puffs up. Jarsa said, Jesus loves you. You know something? He loves you too. Oh, Maria said Turkey is next to us. Cool. Then I know where to look for it then. I can put it in there. Maria said, what? I said, I know where it's at. I know where to look at it. I can go look and put the pin in. Because I know on the map where you are. Tomato loves you. No, Tomato don't. No, Tomato don't. They make fun of me. Maria says, yes, they make fun of me sometimes too. Brenda said, when was the last time you eat them? It's been a while, to be honest with you. I did try one in that salad that time. There's just, I don't know what it is. There's something about them. I just do not like the taste of them. And what's really, like I said, what's really pitiful is when somebody slices tomato and put it on bread with mayonnaise, gosh, it looks good. I just don't like it. I wish there was a lot of the foods I watch people eat and cook and everything. It looks like it would be good, but I just don't like it. Just like an onion. When I bite into it, bite into something that's got an onion in it and I feel that crunch, I can't stand it. Brenda said, I remember when Randy told me you got sick after eating tomato. I was laughing so hard. Essam said, can I be on your wall? Yes. For $4.99 a month, you can. Brenda said, I said, what the fuck? Yeah, with this man, can he eat a lot of ice cream and Pepsi, but he can't eat a small tomato? I know. I don't know what it is. Brenda said they need you. They need to study you. I'll do. I'll do. Emsman, did you like and subscribe? You give us a like and a subscribe when you were in there watching. Essam. Oh, G said, hey, Maria, where are you from? Maria said, do you eat your fruit? Did you eat your fruits? Maria's from Iraq. I did not eat the, no, damn, I can't even think now. I didn't eat the pineapple, and I tried eating the, I'll think of it in a minute. I can't think of it, but they were hard. I didn't like them like that. I ate I did not eat the blueberries either, but I ate most of everything else. Don't you go telling a lie. Maria's not from Texas. She just lies. She's just kidding. Mr. Knighty says, hello, Stone Cody. I missed your facey. I've missed you too, Mr. Knighty. Amber says, I'm back, cuties. Well, hello, Amber. OG said, well, Texas, perfect. Cowboy says, hi, everybody. Hello, Jacob. Don't touch my lucky thingy. Chris says, I'm from Iraq. Nelson says, I'm from Texas. Carlos says, sorry if I didn't say in the chat, Pops, not feeling well. Threw up last night. My sugars are high this morning, 270. Carlo, we do understand, and you're fine, buddy. If you don't feel good, you need to rest. Mr. Knighty said, my second wife is being very jealous because I celebrate birthday with my first wife. Hey, when you got more than one, that's not good. Chris said, your second wife, go to hell. Mr. Knight, he got a couple wives. They share. That's not nice, Maria. Oh, gee, said Iraq is our south, but it has a very hot climate. Yes, Maria says she absolutely hates the heat. She says it gets so hot out there they fry eggs on the asphalt out there. Mr. Knighty said I have 2 wives, but keep in separate houses. Stone Cody. Oh, in separate houses. I thought you were all together. I thought y'all just shared the room and stuff, you know. That'd be expensive. I hope they got a lot of money. They keep up to 2 different houses. Maria said, what if I married 2 husbands? That's up to you. I mean, our society is frowned upon, but there's societies out there that have multiple wives. I assume they have multiple husbands. It ain't none of my business what you do or what they do. I mean, I have a hard enough time dealing with 1. I wouldn't want to deal with 2. Hell no. One done drove me damn crazy. Hell no, there ain't no way I'd try to go with 2. Mr. Knight said, where is big strong man who sits in the back today? He left right before you come in. He went home just in case the family goes out with the in-laws today. That way Addie can go. Sometimes they do family retreats and stuff, and Addie was with us all day, so he took her home so she could get a bath and everything, and if they go somewhere, I don't know. Jacob says, I don't want to touch your lucky thingy. It ain't my lucky, it's my likey. The thumbs up. Maria said, yes, in our society, men can marry 4 wives. See, I disagree with it. But only 5% of men actually marry more than 1 wife. I just think it's wrong. I think if 2 people are going to get married and they love each other, you shouldn't share. That's something that should be just the 2 of y'all. Maria said, because they can't afford it, but women can't. I disagree with it. Now, see, I disagree with that. If it's good for men to do it, it's good for women to do it. I think that's wrong. If it's good for one, it's good for the other. But I disagree both ways, just so you understand how I feel. I say if you're with somebody, you need to be with that person. If you don't need to be doing that mess, you know. Maria said, I remember watching one interview asking women in the streets, what would you do if your husband married another one? What'd they say? Some people, they act like they don't care. Maria said most of them said they'd kill him. There you go. I don't blame them. Mr. Knight says, I've been busy with new business. I now have started business selling perfume. Well, if it makes you money to keep up 2 wives, you go. Maria said, why no one here? I don't know. We're showing only 9 people, but 40 people's coming here. And I also know the Goat Raiders at 7-Eleven, they do their thing. They go raid other people. And also, you know something, I just thought about it, but I think Daryl started his doing his live from 6 to 8. So they're probably over there. Ranger Danger said Jesus loves you and he died for your sins so you can live. That's right, thank you. Mr. Knighty said I have set up a stall in town center on weekends to get very busy. I have very nice perfumes. Cool. Whatever you say, says can I be a mod? I've been a big fan of the channel for a long time. I do appreciate it, but we're not doing mods right now. We got several mods, but I don't think there's none in here. I think they're at another channel right now. But we do have a lot of mods. Yeah, most people's over in Daryl's live right now. Let's see. Mr. Nice said, where is Hungry Dog who roams around Roomy? He's right outside. He's probably out there laying down. Ryan said, what's up, Randy? Hello, Ryan. Hope you're doing well. America says, hi, everyone. Hello, America Maker. Said, hope all are doing well, doing great. Hope you are. Said, Ryan said, I'm doing all right, just hanging out. That's good. Say, how about yourself? I'm a little tired, to be honest with you. I did get a lot done, but the sun really takes it out of you. American Maker said, I'm doing well. Carlson said, I see you're a serial killer. That's actually Randy's cereal. Mine is over there. Mine's Cocoa Puffs. But, yes, I will probably eat a bowl right after the live here. I don't know. I might not. I might eat frozen dinner, to be honest with you. Carlson said, Lowell, just kidding. No, you're fine. Everything's good. Carlson said, got the joke. Yeah, that's right. See, Ryan said, yes, sir. I've lived my life in the sun until recently. Some of my meds have avoided the sun for a little while. Yeah, I had to take some sometime. You had to get out of the sun because it would really mess with you. But I'm hoping this too shall pass. I said, yeah, antibiotics, I'm off of them, so it's just a waiting game. When will they tell you? Did they ever find out what was the problem the other day? You're getting here talking, so I assume you're doing better. And if you're off the antibiotics, Lotus says hello, 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 Lotus. Ryan said, I've rejected most meds. They tried to take me out, but yes, I'm much better. I'm waiting till after the weekend for me to start the next round of cancer meds. Well, I hope this one goes better. Lotus said, quiet in here today. Yeah, Daryl's got his. Most of people usually come in here is over at Daryl's. I think Daryl's working on his engine, so I've got it pulled up and give him a light, but you know, he's doing his. So Ryan said, hey Lotus, Mr. Shipbox says Shipblock. I said Shipbox, it's Shipblock, sorry. Lotus said, is Pops on strike? Yeah. John said, find one I can rebuild, that I can rebuild. I've got several here. If you're close, come on, you can show me something. Lotus said, what's up, Ryan? Rhea said, it's funny because so one time someone asked my dad if he's going to marry another woman, and my dad said, do you want me to be homeless? I'm scared of my wife. Lotus said, I got some sugar rocks just for you. I was over there. Daddy with a capital D says hello, 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 Justin. Hazel said Pops, next to Pops, the third. That's right. Hello, Hazel. I've got him pulled up and I'll give him the like and give him credit, but I see, you know, he was putting that cam in and stuff, so let's see. Maria says, when are you going to clean the desk? I have no idea. I cleaned the floor, got everything up off the floor, and I went on to another project. So I don't know when I'll clean the desk. Radio says, hello, I like your chair. Well, thank you. Maria said, I'm not going to say your glasses look bad because I know you're a smart ass going to say I like them. Hazel said, ice cream next to ice cream man. That's right. Maria said, so today I like your glasses. Well, thank you. You're just evil. Listen, I give up. Lord said, Lord, just because she said you liked him that. Oh, me. I had to do it. I'm sorry. I'm not. I just played. Rita said, unbelievable. Maria said around 50 likes. Yeah, I'm showing 48. So, I mean, it's been good. I figured when Daryl went live, like he said he was going to do at the same time we do, I figured it would hurt us, but it's doing good. So, Maria said 100 and Randy going to take off his socks. Oh, no. It says, I'm not wearing socks. Well, let's see, Lotus says, you never take off the socks. I don't let everybody know when I take them off. You're not safe without socks, that's right. Brenda said, my friend at college says I'm gay because I told her I don't have a crush there. Well, that don't make sense because isn't there male and female there? if you don't have a crush, you may not have a crush on either one. So just because you don't like what's out there, that don't mean you're gay. Maybe you just hadn't found the right one yet. Tell her crush is that young stuff. You're just too old for that silly crush shit. You're grown up. You're not in for that silly stuff. Well, said maybe she was teasing you and she likes you. Yeah, but she might be trying to see if you'd take her up on it. Maria said, good night, everyone. Good night, Maria. Thank you for stopping in. Maria says, I don't go to college to have crushes. I go to study. That's right. That's exactly right. Lotus says, we were just kidding. Yeah, we just poking fun. It's all good. But thank you for coming in here, Maria. I do appreciate it. Hope you sleep well. Oh, she must have just went off. It went down to 8. Let's see, Lotus says, and silence, yeah, Lotus, Randy, tell us a story. I don't know what kind of story to tell, to be honest with you. Everybody decided to check out all at once, didn't he? Don't really know. I don't know if I draw a blank like that. I don't know what to say. Shoot, it's gonna die out right here. I thought for sure this getting close to 8 o'clock. Sarah said, how's your mouth game, old man? I ain't never had no complaints about it. Lotus said, Randy's first car. My first car was a 1977 Toyota Corolla, 2-door, little 4-cylinder, 4-speed. It was my mom and dad's car, and when I had my license, oh, it just froze, didn't it? No, it might have come back. It was, I was driving it. I went out and, let's see, make sure that I was doing something I wasn't supposed to do, and I ended up, going into a curve a little too fast. And, I slid around, hit the ditch, rolled it over on its top, and, we rolled it back over on the wheels. Let the oil drain back down to the bottom, fired it up and drove it home. And Daddy said, everybody all right? And I said, yeah. And he said, boy, you just bought yourself a car. Told me I owed him $1,000, so I had to go start making payments to him. Lord said, no freeze. John said, find a woman that can rebuild engines. I just want to, it would be nice to find one that didn't bitch. Lotus says, dang, they ain't necessarily got the, it was fun though, yeah. It ain't necessarily got to know how to build engines and stuff. If they just learn how to not bitch, be thankful for what they got or what they had instead of finding something to bitch about. I just don't understand what makes somebody want to absolutely bitch about every damn thing in the world. But we want to stay on a positive note. Like, find a couple more people, get a couple more likes, jump up over 50 before an hour in. That'd be good. Look, so where are those goat raiders? I got them pulled up too. They're actually raiding somebody right now. They're all over helping somebody, another channel out. Lotus said, good luck with that. I know, right? I just don't understand their thinking, which I guess that's probably part of the whole situation. We don't understand each other. And I'm sure they don't understand why we're such simple creatures. But like I said, I just don't get it. Let's see, Lotus said she probably pissed you don't spend enough time with her. And then when you do spend time with her, they bitch because you smother them or you didn't do something right. I mean, I just hate to say it, but the more time I spend away, the more free I feel. I don't hear near as much bitching when I'm here at the shop. I do look funny bitching at myself sometimes. You dumbass, I know. I don't know why, but you know. And I know if somebody gets upset, that is real. I mean, people do actually have different voices in their head, but like I said, funny how that works. It is. Like I said, that's what I just don't understand. I mean, now I know there's guys out there that do shit they shouldn't do. I do get it, okay? But if you get lucky enough to find one that don't, why you make it hard on them? Like I said, I just don't get it. Let's see. Carlo says, I'm back. Y'all, hello, Carlo. And Papa Renzo. Lotus says they think we all do. Well, you know, they say that all women cheat too. You know, they say all of them's got that friend or co-worker or something, you know, that, and they're always trying to have that, the backup plan. Lotus said, what's up, Carlo? And I've heard that way more than I ever want to discuss. You know, I don't understand why you're upset. He's just a friend. Yeah, right. Let's see. Carlos said, what's up, Lotus? Whoop, whoop. It sure is quiet tonight. See, Carlos says, I need a Mountain Dew. Lotus, can you ship one to me? Lotus said, don't read. Oh, really? No. Well, Topper says good day. Lotus says 0 Mountain Dew in the house. Well, it is what it is. I hate it. Man, my whole head looks bad, don't it? Looks like I got... I just watched myself bend over. See, funny things get... I know, right? Annabelle says, hey, everyone. Hello, Annabelle. Maybe Annabelle will give me my 50th like. What do you think? See, Lotus said, hey, Annabelle. See, Lotus says, I bet she will. Oh, there it went. Give me 51 likes. That's it. Thank you, Annabelle. Shake the stars from the sky. I said, what's up, Sugar Pops? That's right, I know, right? Said, just like, thank you very much. Annabelle says, I was like 49. Cool. It's jumped up to 51 now, so thank y'all all. Carlos said, women are mysterious creatures. Yes, they are. We're simple creatures, and they methodical creatures. I guess that's how you say that, mysterious. Anyway. Dino says, may God bless you and yours, sir. Thank you. You too. Annabelle says, we are indeed. We were just talking about we don't understand. We just don't understand. And we know y'all don't understand us either. Just to be fair. Because I know we do some crazy shit too. Annabelle said, keep it that way. But if we all thought like, just like, we'd all be the same, and that wouldn't work out too good either. I also feel that if you find the right one, I just don't feel like the bitching should be there. I believe that y'all should understand each other. If y'all truly care for each other, there wouldn't be any of it. I mean, you know, and when I say that, that don't mean you don't care for them and they do care for you or vice versa. It's just got to be the right click. what is it, 8 billion people in this world, and we're trying to hook up with, you know, a couple there. Yeah. Adam said, hey guys, hello Adam. Topper said my wife is the right one. That's, well, see, only a few people actually get it right the first time. Lotus himself, grease spot. I believe if I ever do it again, I believe I'm just going to do a contract. I'm not going to go to the courthouse and do no marriage. I'll just write up a contract and have it wrote out. That way, they can just get me for breach of contract or something. Topper says, actually, the second time. Well, sorry about that. One was a test run. Lotus said, secretly, we like the Blixing. Topper said, no worries. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Carlos said, corn pops, haven't seen that down under, only Cocoa Pops and rice bubbles. Topper says, yes, it was. It was just a practice run. I just wanted to see what I wanted. Annabelle said, I still tried to figure out why my fiance, he's on a road trip to the damn boonies looking for a truck with Charles while I'm here with Emma. That's part of it. Now, you know, us guys like the truck culture, car culture. Lotus says, I know you do. Adam says, I got a cousin on number 11. Oh my God. Maybe, just maybe, one might be their fault. Two might be their fault. But if 3 go bad, 3 or more, it might be you, not them. You may be the one with the problem. Annabelle said, and it's a Ford. Oh. Carlos said, what's up, Grease? Adam said, think he needs to stop. He's only 37. Oh my God. Hell of a track record. I believe he's jumping in too early. But they say if you need to learn how to swim, just jump in the deep end of the water and go. I guess that's what he's trying to do. Adam said big. Lotus says, okay, I don't even know what he is doing looking at Fords. He don't either. But I will say, y'all don't tell some of my other people out here, but I will say I would like to have one of the F100s with the big fat fenders. I would like to have one of those, and I want a Ford Maverick. I want to lower it down, put the wide body kit on it. I think the Ford Maverick would lower down in the spoilers in the wide body kit. I just think that is awesome. I'd like to have one and do one like that. Annabelle says, Emma says hi. Hello, Emma. Adam said, girl walked by and he says, I love you. You want to get married? Yeah. Adam said, no. Div Mag says, hello. Hello, Div Mag. How you doing? Div Mag says, how are you doing? I'm doing absolutely phenomenal. If I was doing any better, I'd have to sit on my hands, keep from waving at everybody. Adam said, dude, your project will never get done with the Ford in the house. Reaper says, meow. Hello, Reaper. Are you Mr. Ford looking guy? Carlos said, Ford Raptor is a nice truck. Yes, it is. I don't like the idea that they went to the V6 instead of the V8. Now, I think they messed up by doing that. Div Mag says, I'm all right, lol. Adam says, I'm telling Mag. Div Mag's got 3 yellowish orange hearts. Reaper said, who told you I was looking at a Ford? I'm always know what you're doing, Reaper. Carlos says, hey, Dib Mag. Dib Mag says, you have a very calm voice. Well, thank you, calming voice. You're getting very sleepy. Adam said, I thought you were my friend. Man, just when you think you know a guy, he says Maverick. I didn't say I was switching brands. I just said I'd like to have one to fix up. The old Maverick, what were they? Back in the 70s, that's which I do like that new Maverick truck, but I don't know that I'd ever buy one. But I think I want one of them old Mavericks. I think they're in the 70s. Dib Mag says, hi, big boys. Reaper says, don't. I'm driving. Adam says, you've been talking to Rusty too much. I know. Don't tell Rusty for sure. Dib Mag, like, thank you. Thank you very much. I actually clicked on 50 right around the 8 o'clock mark, so that was an hour. It's been a pretty good stream. I thought for sure that being that Daryl was going to go at 6 to 8, I thought for sure it would hurt the channel tonight, but actually it's doing pretty good. We got a little slow there, but Dib Mag says, have you eaten? I eat around 3, I believe. I ate a hamburger and I ate a bowl of cereal this morning. I am getting hungry though, so yeah, it's about time to get something to eat. Reaper said Charles says hello and he's waving too much. Hello, Charles. Dib Max says, oh, okay. Now you're driving and Charles is saying hello and waving, and shouldn't Charles be doing the typing? Adam said the cam was good, but the lifters were wasted in a little bird. Oh, really? I do have it on, and I give him a like. I'm clicking back and forth, but I'm on my live. I can't hear what's going on. Memory says, hi, Reaper. Dib makes it. I'll be having pancakes. Pancakes for supper sounds good. Reaper says, hi, Pops is eating Pops, lol. Actually, that's Randy's box of cereal. Y'all know I like Cocoa Puffs. Dib said it's 8:05 a.m. here in Singapore. Singapore. That'd be cool. I'd like to go there one time. Nicholas says, hello, Randy. How are you? I'm doing great. I hope you are. Reaper said, well, you tell Peanut Gallery what the hell. I know, right? It makes it, is it raining there? Nope. It's been hot and they're not calling for rain as far as I know, in the near outlook, they're showing no rain whatsoever. Matter of fact, Chester was over here talking about if, as far out as he's seen, there's going to be no rain, that all the grass is going to be turning brown. I had to go mow his pasture yesterday, or bush hog it. It makes it, it's very hot here. It's pretty hot here too. Melting and laughing. Lotus said, cold and rainy here. I would not want to live in Ohio. I think it's beautiful. When I got up there and saw all the cornfields for miles and miles, I thought that was beautiful. But I wouldn't want to live like that where it gets cold like that. See, Reaper said, me and Charles are looking at the Ford Hennessy I mentioned. Cool. Dib Mag said, lots of haze. I don't know why. And they're laughing. Lotus says, hate those cornfields. Carlos said, yeah, sure on the equator, Dib Mag. Lotus said, flat nothing is for miles. Yes, it is. I do want to go out. Is it Route 66? I believe it is, where it, that might not be the road I'm thinking, but for miles, it's just straight. I'd like to go do that one time. Dib Mag laughing. Reaper said it's going to hurt my wallet. You got it. Don't worry about it. It ain't gonna hurt long. About a month, you'll recoup. And by the time it recoups, you'll want something else or have a wreck in that one and get something else. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Reaper said, where's Kane? He's right outside. I've got some stuff in here on the couch and everything that I don't want him to get into, so until I put it up, I don't let him come in here while I'm on the live. Rocky Perry says, hey, hello. Said, how is everyone? We're doing awesome. Hope you are. Ryan says, I'm back with Frosted Flakes. Boy, that sounds good. Lotus said, did Ryan fall asleep? Speak of the devil. Carlos said, what's up, Rocky? Reaper said, remember that accident I got into, bald man? Yes, I do. Carlos said, what's up, Ryan? Reaper said, which one? Well, I remember all of them. Where you about, I think you about broke your arm off in the GTO, you've Ford, and you've got several. Babel said, hey, Goat Raiders, hello. I saw that he's finishing up, crowning the guy that won it. Rocky Perry says, hey, BBT, what's up, Lotus? Ryan said, hey, Carlo. Hopefully some of the Goat Raiders will come back in here once his live's over. Keep checking in on the Goat Raiders and Daryl's live both. Dib Mag says it's rare to find a creator who interacts with every single person in the chat. I try to, I really do. Like I said, I'm not that good with reading. Sometimes people trip me up on words, but I do try. Lotus said, Ryan got me some Sugar's Rocks today. Cool. Dib Max said, much respect for the dedication. Thank you. I try to give back to everybody that comes in and helps us out in one way or the other. Carla said, okay, y'all, I'm going to go rest. Rest, still not feeling well. Carlo, I hope you get to feeling better, buddy. Tell Papa Renzo we said hello. Ryan said, huh? Rocky Perry said, peace, brother. BBT, hope you feel better. Reaper said, well, my chest has been hurting lately and I haven't told Annabelle. That's not good. Didn't you have a problem one time about some stuff? You might better get checked out. Lotus said, it's I believe a sweet taste after. Ron said, that's pretty slick. Lotus said Annabelle was in the chat. Lotus said, so you may have just told her. Reaper said, well, cat's out of the bag. Lotus said, hello, Bus. It is Reaper. Beep, beep, beep. He didn't just run over, he just bagged it right back up. Reaper said, I did go to the doctor and y'all ain't gonna like the results. Let's see, Bruno says, make America great again. We're trying just as hard as we can. One subscriber at a time. Like and subscribe and we'll be that much closer because we're united. We're united and it feels so good. The like button says, do my brother total the 73 Ford Mustang Fastback today? Oh no, I hope he's alright. Let's see, Bruno says, release the files. What we want to release, ain't nobody going to read them and there ain't nobody going to do nothing about them. Tim Mag's got red hearts. Reaper said, long story short, I need a new heart. Man. I hope that, good luck to you, buddy. Lotus said, if you bite the big one, can I have the gun safe? Yeah, you really got to look out after us peons, you know. Send us something. Just joking, I hope you can get one. Yeah, we pick around, but we hope the best for you, Reaper. Reaper said, I'll send y'all a swift kick in the ass. How's that? That'll work. At least we'll know it's coming from you. Dib Mag said that American flag art in the back is awesome. Well, thank you. It was here when we bought the building, but we do like it. Ryan said, Tony the Tiger got you, boy. Lotus says, I deserve it. Daryl said, second tap. Hello, Daryl. I've been watching, clicking back and forth, watching you put that cam in. I do appreciate it. Reaver said they're looking, so I'm praying hard and long. We'll put you on the prayer list, buddy, and hopefully everything goes good. Div Mag said, sorry to hear that, Reaper. Lowe says, do a backflip, Stone Cold. No. No. I wished I could, though. Div Mag says, I will pray for you. We all will. We'll put you in the prayers. See, Lotus says, do a belly flop, Stone. Go, yeah, if I was in the water, I would. Bloop. Reaver said, don't worry, y'all. Remember, nothing can kill Reaper. That's right. That's exactly right. So far, Lotus said. You know something? I just realized Randy ain't made a video. That means I gotta make a video after this live. Reaver says, it sure as hell ain't going to be a bum heart. Lowe's says, get a robo heart. There you go. Get you one of them things that goes in the center of your chest there. What was that? That movie where that guy's got one right in the center of his chest. What? Can't think of that name of that movie now. Reaper said, so about that gun safe, I ain't going to home for a while. Lotus says, get on Tony's shark plan. There you go. Our ARC reactor. Yeah, Iron Man, that's it. I could not think of Iron Man for nothing in the world. And that the reactor, that's what you need. Be out in the sun, it recharges your heart. There you go. Reaper said I was freaking out. I bet so. It's a hell of a way to find out. Lotus says the Iron Reaper. That's right, I like it. Reaper said, I to tell you, you guys are family. That's right. Lois said, I bet she is. To be honest, we worry about you too. Yes, we do. Like I said, it's amazing how we have come together as a group of people and get used to coming here talking to each other every day. Reaper said, I had to tell. Well, probably feels better. Too much pressure trying to keep it in. Reaper says, damn, all correct. Did Mag's laughing? Daryl says, yeah, I lost signal. I was on my way home, so I was, how was your day? Did you get a lot done today? No, I got some vehicles moved around trying to make room. Got some of the mess cleaned up where we had made a mess building that living quarters. I was wanting to turn the trailer around and back it over beside the building, but we didn't get that far, but it's just we haven't, I guess because we don't have a deadline, we're just trying to get back in. We did work on the 5.3 some today, trying to get it back to where we, I did go buy a cross member for one of the Camaros so we could put the LS in one of them. So we got a little bit done, but not as much as I'd like. Reaper said, so I guess I have to slow down and relax now, what I'm going to do. Lotus said, well, at this rate, Annabelle might off you before the heart. John says, I am fighting off a bad case of rigor mortis. Div Mag says, my uncle needs to get a heart operation done soon, but he doesn't want to as it's expensive. I bet it is. Lotus said, John, try not to be dead. Yeah. Lotus sounds like you got enough done. That's part of the journey. Oh, yeah. Ryan said, y'all figured the lights out yet? He said, hey, Daryl. And Daryl said, Ryan, you talking about inside the trailer? We got those lights. I mean, if you're talking about the trailer lights, no, we haven't messed with it. I do have to run the lights. No, I've not been under the trailer. I've got to order a check valve for the brakes on the trailer. And when we get under to do the check valve, we'll spend time and find all the what's wrong, why the lights didn't come on. Because they were working when we bought it. So I just hope when I was putting everything sleeping quarters in it, I didn't hit a wire or something which messed it up. Ron said, yeah, I'm glad you were able to nurse that valve back together. Well, actually, I never took it apart. The check valve, you know, it's a long nut, and it's got a little hole right in the side, and that's what that hole's designed for. If it goes bad, to let air out. I guess to keep getting too much pressure, I guess. But I just know that I tried to beat on it to see if maybe it was a piece of trash, because that trailer set a long time, but it never did. But fixing the valve under the dash give me enough pressure I didn't have to worry about it. Reaper said, I haven't told Dean and I don't want to. I kind of understand, but you know, you really don't want to hold stuff back. Amber's looking at me while I'm looking at her. Hello, Amber. Amber says hello again, Pops. Hello, Amber. Amber says, all alone. Yep, everybody left me. Everybody's being real quiet on the chat, and yeah, I'm all alone. Ryan said, "Is it raining out there yet?" No. As far as I know, they're not calling for rain in the near future. Now, I may go out there and it be raining, but as far as I know, they're not calling for it. Amber says, "Dang, sorry about that, Pops. It's all good. At least I know I'm in good company. And I don't have to worry about my bitching at myself." Reaper said, he's my brother and he's going to want to drop everything and be with me. That's why, but I'm sure Annabelle already told him. Ryan said, this is supposed to rain here tomorrow. Oh, really? Amber says, yeah, true. Well, I don't watch the weather. I just what Chester told me. He said there wasn't calling for any kind of rain whatsoever, that all the grass is turning brown and we ain't going to have to mow or nothing like that. So, but like I said, I haven't watched the weather. Now, Randy was saying it looked like some clouds was coming, which I guess it would be over your way, right? Reaper said life sucks. Yeah. Who? Ryan said I check the weather app, Weather Channel app in the morning when I'm pooping. I probably should, but I don't, because I feel like I can't do nothing about it. Reaper said that's why you have to live live life to the fullest. That's right, Reaper. That's why I try to tell everybody that. Smile, do something today you can smile about tomorrow. Enjoy life, make yourself happy because nobody else is going to. And if you died right now, look at what you left behind. A whole list of shit you didn't get done. Do nothing special's waving. Hello. If Max, if you could travel anywhere right now, where are you going? You know, I don't know. There's some things I would like to see with the world and up to all the world war and shit like that. I don't know that I'd go anywhere, but if I could do it safely, I would like to go see like I think it's in Egypt, the pyramids and the old. The ruins and stuff like that. I'd like to go do something like that. I would like to see other parts of the world. That's what I like about all my friends that's in different parts of the world. They post in our community page and let us see what it looks like there. I think it would be beautiful to go places. Like I said, I think it's in Egypt. Ryan said, I'm leaving behind a mess. Pyramids. I couldn't think of the word. I would like to see them up front, up and close. Daryl says BRB. Ryan says, I want to go to Bermuda. That'd be cool. Ryan said, yeah, about 7 million and 300,000 worth of cars and trucks and 2 beautiful ladies that I love. Nothing but money. Better enjoy it while you're here. Give it. Let's see. Ryan said I've got like 11 ship boxes that's going to cost money to get rid of. Oh, Ryan, if you need to get rid of them, just let me know. We'll come get them, put them in the field out here with the rest of them. Reaver says, and you can't take it with you. You cannot, regardless of what people think. You can't buy your way to heaven. Ryan says, no, but I can be buried in the ship box. Not all 11 of them. Mr. Nutty says, I am back, Stone Goldie. I was having sex with my first wife for her birthday. Damn. Ron said, I'll take a pic of each one. There you go. I'll take a piece of each one. From each one. Reaver said, man, I don't know where I'll go, either upstairs or downstairs. I don't know. I know where I'm going. I'm going to use the stairway to heaven. I'm staying off of that highway to hell. Mr. Nutty said it is 1:35 a.m. here in England. Reaver said, I guess it depends on who I pissed off. Ryan said, why are you up so late? Mr. Knight said, but I will stay awake lately because I don't have to set up my stall for perfume until 12 p.m. Ryan said, oh, cool. Lordy. Mr. Knight said, have you ever come to England, Stoke? I have not. I've never left right in here. You know, I went to Florida, Ohio, Indianapolis, of course, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee. I think that's as far as I've been. Virginia, West Virginia. Big says, oi, oi, hello, Big. Mr. Knight said, it is nice to take holiday. Old country, you should go to Canary Islands. I would like to go somewhere like that. I want to go where the water's real pretty and clear and you can see the bottom, and I want to see some beautiful sights. I'm hoping I've not waited too late and try to enjoy it. Div Mag says beautiful. Like I said, I've got a lot I still would like to do, and I'm hoping that I still have time. Ron said, I'm trying to go to whatever mountain has the honey that gets you messed up. Mr. Knight said, I was in Lanzarote in December. It was 20 degrees Celsius in the winter. Dave Meg says, I'm getting hungry. Me too. Like I said, I still got to do a video. I forgot all about that. Reaper says, all right, y'all, I'm pulling into the driveway, so if y'all don't hear from me, it's either my heart give out or Annabelle shot me, so y'all be safe and remember to keep it silly. Thank you, Reaper. I appreciate it. Good luck to you. Bev so says, hey, you'll still hear howdy? Yes, I'll hang out to about 9. Lotus said, I think that Epithet Ryan. Yes, oh yeah. Ryan said, later, Reaper. Mr. 90 says, I have 8 big meaty for KY first wife's birthday. I'm too full. Ryan says, I thought it was Asian countries, Lotus. Lotus says, hope she still wings you. If Mag's laughing or smiling with her tongue out, winking or something. Reaper said, like I said, nothing can kill Bucky. Y'all remember that. That's right. John says, the saying goes, life is a bitch, then you die. Yep. Brett says that I'm hungry too. Wish you could cook me one of those steaks you talk about. It'd be nice if I could have one to cook. Reaper said, good night, y'all. Good night, Reaper. Mr. Nice said, if you come to England, I will show you nice places to go. I'm Birmingham, England. That'd be awesome. I'd love to go. Lotus said, mad honey is a reddish colored honey containing gray toxin, a neutral toxin delivered from Ronduran nuclear primarily harvest in Nepal and Turkey Black Sea region. It causes hallucinations. Mr. Knight says we have a lot of brother here in Birmingham. All right. Brian said, yep, that stuff. I thought it was in Asia country. Good thing you didn't go looking for it. Lo said, no, they got the murder hornets. Mr. Knight said, prostitution is rifle in Birmingham. Ryan said, a couple teaspoons and you're good to go. Bev says, aha, I've seen them hallucinations. I don't think I want to see it. No, send me to the aliens, said Ryan. Mr. Knight said on call does not intoxicate himself. Nope. Lowe said, good to go on the spirit journey through the universe right from your couch. Yeah, I hear you. I think that really messed me up. Let's see, Ryan said, that's what I'm saying. Makes me want to go eat some things from the deep freezer. Mr. Knight says, I have found nice woman at work I have started to fancy. Damn, dude. 2 wives and another woman. Man, you brave. Bev so said, not me. I would mess up the journey. And I know, right? Lotus says, Stone Cold drinks like a fish. Yeah. But Stone Cody don't. Stony Cody don't. Ron said, I love a good mushroom even. Mr. Knight said, but these women at work, he is married to another man. Daryl says, I'm back. Welcome back, Daryl. Hello says, haven't had one of those in 20 years. Lowe's said, what's some real good tea? Ryan said, I got a bag or two. It's nice. I think I love these women at work. She can also told me she loved me also. Man, Ryan said, I've been thinking about brewing some. Mr. Knight says, how many wives you have, Stone Cold? I've only got one, and we don't see eye to eye, so we'll leave it at that. Craig Bill said, hey everyone, hello Craig. Lotus said, was always my favorite way, but of course we have just ate the caps. Mr. Knight said, you should find second wife, Stone Cold. It is a fresh feeling. I don't think I need the damn headache, to be honest with you. Like I said, if I ever decide to go get another one, I'll probably do a contract. I don't think I'm going to do no damn getting married, going to courthouse and getting married and shit. If I ever do it again, it'll be through I'll just write up a contract or something and we'll go get that done. I don't like this shit, people holding stuff over your head and you can't live life because you're still married and everything. I don't need that kind of headache. Ryan says, shit, I eat it all. I grind it up to powder and chase it with OJ. Bev so said 2 would be double trouble. Amen. Mr. Mark said, yo, Mr. Clean. Hello, Mark. Lotus said he can't handle one. He really don't need a second. Exactly. As that big old guy says on the internet, a woman can make a man want to put a bullet in his head more than anything in this world. And I believe that. Lotus said, nope, we just ate the whole 1/8 down the hatch. Mr. Knight says, you are right, Stoney. Both my wives get very jealous. Daryl said, I'll order head gaskets Monday. All right, I'll order head gaskets Monday. Lotus said, and hold on, buddy. Ron said, I only have one wiener, so no need for more than one woman. Amen. You already got 3 places to put that one. Mr. Knight says, I have wiener, absolutely, but I can come in more times. Ryan said, when she's in a good mood, maybe. Maybe you should eat some of them mushrooms. Mo said, show her that Fury get up, that should do it. Oh. Got about 10 more minutes here tonight. Daryl said, "Where's Kane?" Somebody else asked. He's right outside the door. I can hear him gnawing on his bone. I just got some stuff in here that I don't want him to mess with, so I don't let him in here until I get everything off the couch and get it cleaned the way I want it. Once I do that, he can come get on the couch. He's just right outside. He's getting used to it ever since we went to Florida, and he went and stayed with Madison's parents. When he got back, he's been a totally different dog. You would not believe it. I think he's scared we're going to take him somewhere and leave him. Young says, "Hi, hello." Daryl said, "I see." Man, we jumped up to 67 and dropped out one. Daggone it. How you doing, Young? Use. I don't know what all that is. Well, if we're gonna just kind of be quiet, we got 10 people, 66 thumbs up. Been a pretty good live. Ryan said, "Haha, Lotus." Lotus, what's that? Is that spiders? Crickets. That's a cricket. I know what you're saying now. Cricket, 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 cricket. Lotus said, "Cricket." Yeah, after my dumb ass said it, I realized what it was. Dale said, "What time did you go live?" 7 o'clock. I believe we're going to start doing ours 7 to 9. That gives us that extra hour out there and cleaning up. Ryan says, "If I beat my cancer, I'll do an unboxing and wear it." Tommy says, "Hello from George. I hope y'all are doing well in North Carolina." We're doing well. Hope you are. Lotus says, "I need burger." Yeah, I'm getting kind of hungry, to be honest with you. I do have to make the video. Ryan said, Daryl said, "You see last night's live?" Yeah, I was in it. I didn't do a lot of talking, but I watched every bit of it. I told you at the end there I was going on to bed. Ryan said, "I have McDonald's triple cheeseburger for lunch tomorrow." Ben said, "What time do we turn the lights off, cowboy?" I'll probably shut everything down around here around 11. I'll probably get off on this live here in about 7 minutes. Lotus said, "Make the video about making a burger." There you go. Gator says, "Hi." Hello, Gator. Ryan says, "Hey, Gator." Daryl said, "I'm changing mine to Friday premiere and Saturday live next week. I have normal up till Thursday." Yeah, I saw that's what you was putting. That's where you change it. Lotus said Shop Snacks video series. I know it really gets a lot of attention. I want to see if I can get a sponsor and have them give us different snacks. Daryl said I didn't know if you'd be able to watch. Like I said, we don't come in being that we're trying to get everything done. And I did see you were live when I went live at 7. And I put it on and give you a thumbs up to help you out. But I saw what you were doing and I knew you wouldn't be able to really, you know, I was clicking back and forth all the way through the live. Ben says, what's for lunch, Gator? Or fancy crickets? Patrick says, I have gas all day long. Oh, no. Let's see. Lotus said, he was there. I saw him chat. Gator says, yeah. Daryl says, I saw you was in, but also knew you were busy. Lotus said, what's up, Gator? Daryl said, Gator. Patrick, jump over here and touch that likey thingy for me, please. Gator says, hi, Lotus. Daryl says, 42 likes. I'm at 67 right now, so I would like to see 70, but I got about 5 minutes. Gator says, hi, Mike. Mac, not Mike. Mac, sorry. Like I said, it's done pretty good. I figured you going on at from 6 to 8. I figured it would hurt us, but it actually it's been pretty. It went pretty good. Hospital, I guess, that I'm relaxing, having a beer right now, looking at my front window. Awesome. Hiker Bros says 68. Thank you. I'm showing 69. If I get 2 more, I can finish tonight with 70. All right. Daryl says, Lowell, you keep calling 6742. Oh, now I got it. You got me on that one, Daryl. Wasn't thinking. Lotus said, what snacks is that you got today? There's some crackers back there, a honey bun, Skittles. What else is back there? Graham crackers. I got a few of those cookies that Jane sent us. I got a few of those left. My fruit's bad now. I won't, which I didn't like that anyway, so I'm not eating that. But that's about all I got in here. Ben said, Gator, high metal. Patrick says, AC running. Well, I got the fan going. We don't have the AC yet. Lotus says, in the clear plastic. Right here. That's the fruit. Gator said, cherry picker ain't long enough to get engine out of my van. Oh, no. Ryan says, oh, no, Gator. Lotus said, I thought it was fruit. Was Maria happy? She didn't even say nothing about it when I was, I had it yesterday and I was eating it. And she didn't say anything about it. Sorry about that, King Bart. I got everything out. I still got to put everything up outside. She did not call it fake fruit, but I thought she was going to. Daryl said I had to pull mine through the passenger door. Gator says I'm about a foot short, Mac. Daryl said the last fan I did, I unbolted the body and lifted it up. Then it wasn't bad. Lotus said put the picker on 1 foot blocks. Gator said which fan, Mac? Express? Lowe said, put it on the roll van out from under. Daryl said it was a 79 full size. The next video. Hi, your brothers, everyone have a great night. Randy, it was fun. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate you coming in. Hope everything goes great with you. Daryl said the one I lifted, the body was on my 05 full-size 1-ton van. Lotus said good night all. Daryl said peace. Y'all have a good day, good night whenever you're watching this, and remember, keep it silly. Thank y'all.